Yeah, go ahead, count.
Mm-mm-mm.
Good luck, coach.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Today we continue on in Wildcard Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Good luck, guys.
The battle for the
Oh, no. They gave me a double line off the beginning. Oh, Lord.
This one taken from the center.
Oh, yeah, we both broadcast.
Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Yeah. No, you ain't got to take it down. We all right. It's just, I figured that because that's how it was acting in the lobby. Everything moving slow.
I'll go over to DC's. DC streaming too?
Yeah, I'm no waiting.
Okay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I
When
mean,
you
with
hit
the
the
year
PSN
he's
button,
having,
the
a lot
minimum.
easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Perry. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Looking to throw. Perry, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Yeah, I guess he might be having troubles.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43.
That's right, Slim. That's right, Slim. Come on down.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there.
That cover 3 beater too.
57 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football.
Saw the same play last
what
night.
offenses like to do is still show formations to make them respect it.
Same fucking play. Same catch,
they
too.
took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
That's steal. Yeah, he took it off.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield.
I'm out here pulling the ant.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Perry.
Oh, he's
deep right side.
Oh, God.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it.
It don't matter. The ref called it.
Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
They'll run on first down. Braxton. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Gonna give this time to the
What the fuck is you doing? That's why I don't want him on the field. Don't want him on the field.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The
Fuck
defense,
was that?
they're doing
What
their
the
job.
fuck
Yeah, it
was
starts
that?
with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They're going to need some therapy after this. Set, go. Ready, go.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ready, ready. 25 to Mike. Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. Complete to Washington. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Motion, motion. Check. Ready, go. Check.
They'll drop the throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's the 2nd and 7. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
I'm here all day.
On 3rd down, Perry. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Perry. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Hey, check Michael Allen, check Michael Allen. Let's go. Hey, check Michael Allen, check Michael Allen. Check. Wahoo, check. Hey,
to throw on 3rd down. Perry. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away.
Yeah.
The square was coming across.
I saw it late
First
there.
half as he gets it away.
Play defense.
Here we go. Here we go.
One stop, hitter. One stop at a time.
And come to play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
90. Wolf. Go, Charlie. Mike.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now, these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
On 1st and 10, Perry. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Nah, he ain't got none of that.
Oh, okay. That's probably why.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perry, and this is incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
On 3rd down, Perry. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
It's a
That's tough
45-yard
if he doesn't
punt,
have
just
that.
a
If he had his
1-yard
skateboard as
return.
your fast break,
And that will come the
just
offense as they take
scrambles him
over.
up the middle, but I don't know if he's going to make it.
Yeah, no, he ain't getting
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Watch the
He'll drop to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Pick.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
Shit out of that.
But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So we're in halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
New shit ain't working.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that... In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll run it now with Smith. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Go on. Protein spin. Wahoo. Back.
They'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. End for the score. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division, but they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes.
Oh, come on. Hold your block.
Not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Throwing on 3rd and long. Perry.
Oh, why the fuck he ain't throw the ball?
He goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line.
Hitting the button,
big, and
he just stood there.
After the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
Oh, and then he has to take L2 to get back out of it or something.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
They're just going to let the corner just dummy out like that.
Going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They'll look to throw here. And the pressure gets to him again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Mike, 55.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 39-yard line.
To throw on second down. Perry.
Over the fucking ball.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive.
Look, I got you in the game. Throw the ball.
AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete as the screen there unsuccessful. So now 4th down coming up. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Hey, check Michael Allen, check Michael Allen. Don't let him breathe.
On 4th down, Perry. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run it again with Smith. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. It's out. Smith lost it. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Oh, he fucked him up.
This will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
I don't know who hit him.
Probably made him. Looked like he ran and made inside.
Now they try the right side here. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Killing me today.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perry. And this one incomplete.
Come on.
Too much
Just
contact to
1
hold on
left.
that one, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course.
Yeah.
He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Perry flushed out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now back to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Oh my God, he's pushing that guy.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Crazy.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
Game and shit. Gotta come out of it. Every time I do.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos on the field ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, check Michael Allen, check Michael.
From the gun, Perry. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hernandez. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw. Perry. And this is going to be incomplete. The Broncos
get no fucking separation.
And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. 30 pace. Let's go. Switch. Check. 80 weapon. He's coming. We got double up. Let up.
A first down carry for Smith. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute
What the hell?
Is wasting this great starting field position a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
He's like, where the fuck is it?
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's
I think they paid that.
touchdown.
They paid that nigga.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
They owe Deuce owed them now.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't.
That was Ramsey.
And our score is going to stay right where it is.
He didn't even go for the ball or nothing. That ain't the Deuce I know.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The fix is in on this one.
We got this.
Yeah. This one's rigged. This one was rigged.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And Andy home too. Yeah, he made some trips to the house.
Or turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up.
They had dinner. Nigga had dinner with the whole team and shit.
On the sidelines, the head coach. That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I got to get out the pocket.
So
I got to get out the pocket.
As we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to be brought down. Back in his own section. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Sometimes you'd be forgetting to hit it back up again, though.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Going right side here, and that's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
And that was Skywalker. And that was that was Skywalker through that 5 yards behind.
What was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team
basic
it is,
route.
I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Dude out here don't want to make tackles
You're
or
trying to
nothing.
bring every yard out of the run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you'll only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays.
There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Crazy.
This will be taken short. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided
That's okay.
game like this?
Build off this season, Hida.
Build
off it. You had a good season.
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
He's going to let it fly. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Oh, he did
another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Check 49. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Hurry.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Now a desperation throw. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Oh, he was done.
Big play there.
He was done.
69 yards. And the Broncos are able to at least make things a bit more respectable.
He was done. I ain't even want to throw it to him. He was too done.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter.
I'm going to pick a regular set, too.
Shit, now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah.
Didn't they only had like 1 catch?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, man.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down.
Just wondering which quarterback I was going to get when he threw that motherfucker 5 yards in front. I was like, yeah, all right.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20.
Not no close, not no tight. We gonna run. Nah. We gonna go on a regular. Nah, we going regular set. It's gonna look weird, but yeah, it's regular. We going regular. Boom.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank.
I ain't tripping over nobody.
For pride at this point.
You know that's no bother me.
Because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning
I ain't gonna quit. I ain't gonna quit.
Switch it. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Come on, baby.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
He got inside. I couldn't get my swerve on.
Set up shop at their own 41.
Yeah, I couldn't get my swerve. And
I know it's hard to
you don't lob it like I needed to. That motherfucker blitz was coming.
But especially in the playoffs, because there's all that.
No, everybody was coming. That whole motherfucker. Even though I did max protect, they wasn't gonna block all them niggas.
They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt, because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a downer. But in this case, even more so, because you had your eyes on the big prize, which was the Lombardi Trophy.
He did.
Charles Davis and our entire
he threw that out, and he threw that motherfucker right to Stingley, and Stingley just didn't catch it. I was going for the tight end. He threw that motherfucker right to him. Every screen went straight to the motherfucker defensive player. And you know how my screens work, so that was supposed to, especially going that way. Yeah, two of them. Yeah, I missed the what's the name too, the wheel route. When he was in the slot, you was worried about him being in the slot. Johnson came open on that wheel route. But this line not blocking like I needed him to block. They not. Yeah, this dude Ryan right here. This dude give up a sack every game. Humphrey usually don't give up a sack, but he must have gave up one today. Hudson gave up 2. That was me rolling out to that left. That's what that was. With that playmaker. That's not on him, because the ones with them years on them, they don't give up no sacks. Here's the young boys here. Hold up. Did this nigga press him on the line? No, he didn't. Why the fuck he make that animation like that? Ah, that was gay. Thanks, Madden. In my unk voice. Look, they made him do the swim move 10 yards down the field. That's what fucked him up. Oh, that's why I couldn't get my swerve on.
Yeah.
Yep, see, look at that. I just started my swerve when the motherfucking ball was coming down. I couldn't get inside. Yep, that's all him. That's just, he boxed me out. Should've. Nah, that nigga was blanketed over there. Who the fuck is on the left side? Ain't neat. This nigga go.
Yo, Aunt.
Erica ain't home. Where the fuck he go?
I don't know where he went, DC.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so they both of them niggas was done. Oh, both of them was done. Oh, damn, I missed it. See, no, I didn't. That was perfect. That was perfect design. Perfect motherfucking design. Whole field opened up. Boom. Throw it across the middle. Boom. Boom. Feet planted, stepped into it, and threw that bitch 5 yards behind him.
Damn, he just shanked the field goal. Goddamn.
Oh man, that was Skywalker. That wasn't even. Oh my god.
The end route?
No, that last quarterback scramble, quarterback scramble sack. We just stood there and did some shuffling shit. Our whole fucking team got caught up in the water. Yeah, I think this nigga Deuce got paid. Quick hike the shit out of me. I was switching up my motherfucking defense. Double coverage. Everybody was double covered. Oh, except for Darren Jones.
Everybody.
Jones
except for who?
Darren Jones, 6'8", was 101.
He said, hold on, hit up.
had to let that one go. This came right in. God. I support these.
Oh wow, this guy's Bucks hurt this guy's quarterback, but he's gonna be back. Hepatitis on the.
There's no way he got over there. Dang.
Wait a second, you're back.
This nigga Stingley was getting beat all game. Nice.
Thanks.
Well, this the one.
Tua.
This the one. He was wide open. Boom, right there. Throw the ball. Throw the fucking ball. Throw the ball.
Yo.
Dang. Who's that? 68.
No.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, man. Just hold him for. I'm at 20 seconds in the third quarter. The top play in the third quarter. Oh, yeah. No, I think that's what it was. The nigga said, okay, damn, I wasn't supposed to make that play. So rest of the game, he's like, I'm going to fuck up the rest of the game. They gave him that look. And did the cutthroat motion.
This guy's quarterback is fucked. Hepatitis.
He done. Might be done until
New season.
end of preseason. Yeah. He ain't do no more of that the rest of the game. He ain't go through no more plays. Oh, God.
Oh no, he's back. Okay.
Man, came off that edge.
His quarterback's back. Okay.
Oh, that's what he get. Fucking shoved his ass and let him go. This was the most bullshit I've ever seen. Good God. 3 people.
Which one?
Puka's first touchdown run.
Oh.
that open.
Pussy.
All that open field. I had to do is run. This dude can't run.
Damn. They're rocking right now.
Right there. War going across right there.
Yeah.
Trying to force that.
They're rocking over here. Bucks and Cowboys. 14-14.
This one. Oh, that was just bad coverage. Put me in that damn cover too. I shaded inside. He threw that motherfucker outside. Once he got that Puka one, I knew the game was in. Yeah, the second quarter. Motherfucker. 418. Oh, that was oh yeah, that was all me. And my what happened was my safety. He did one of them weak ass check joints. Yeah, fake ass jam, and he just never recovered. He faster than I thought he was. But nah, but once that Puka run happened, I was like, oh, this motherfucker, this dude made 4 people miss, and then yeah, look at that, number 23, number 23 again with the whiff. 4:25 second quarter. There's two safeties. Yeah, 36 always over pursues. He the one who gave up that last touchdown like that. He tried to open him up like a motherfucking can of sardines, but he don't never make contact. He like LaRon Landry, man. But when he do hit, it's a wrap. Yeah. Look at 23 though, but nobody want to focus on this nigga, man. This nigga Ramsey gave up this game, bro. That's Ramsey.
Yeah, Ramsey got beat. Oh my god.
He got beat on everything except for that first play of the game. Everything else is Ramsey. That's Deuce. No, it ain't. Hold up. Yeah, it is. No, that's Revis. That is Revis. Hold up. That's Revis. That is Revis. Why is he on that side of the field? Oh my God, that is Revis. That's what's wrong. He was on the wrong side of the field. No. You know what? No, but I was thinking, no, but No, that.
He on the wrong side hitter? So it wasn't
Yeah.
actually Ramsey that got...
No, that was motherfucking Reeves getting beat like that all game. Oh, wow. That changes everything. He got torched. Yeah. That changes everything, yeah. Because I thought he was over there. He usually on that side.
Reeves older, or is he
Nah,
young?
he just got a Jaguar.
Nice.
let's be brutally honest.
It's funny.
Yeah, Reeves ain't never been here before. That was him. Oh, that was Reeves, yeah. See, even on his last Puka run, this nigga just went right by him. Let him run right by him. Yep. No, he scored a touchdown. No, yeah, that was covered to you with against the safety. Yep. Let me see, I think he caught me switching or something. I don't know what happened. Yeah. Caught me switching. You quick hype me. You quick hype me on a couple of plays, but I ain't say nothing. What defense is this? This is is this for? What the fuck is this? Oh, this nickel. I'm in a fucking nickel. Big nickel at that.
Big nickel?
Was it? Nah, it was. Yeah, it was against the run. Yeah. Strong formation. I don't know about that. Yeah, because I got 4 down linemen. No, right. See, what I try to do is put 4. If you didn't notice, I started the game off with 4-3. That first pick you threw against was 4-3. I did. I went back to it. I didn't really play 3-4 that much. And when I did, it was Bear. I played 3-4 Bear, and that shit was giving. Yeah, it was giving you a lot of pressure though. But then of course I went to my nickel sets. But this set, I usually don't run this. I think I picked this by accident. This big nickel, yeah. I usually don't run big nickel. But now Boom was in here. He just was quiet. 233? Nah, it ain't no 233. I don't have that. Okay.
Come on, Bucks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he sat down. Where's that? Where at? Reeves? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he did. And he already gave him 5 yards. See, look, he's sitting at the 35, he's sitting at the 40, 42. But it's slim pickings. Look at that after though. Reeves missed the tackle. Reeves missed the tackle, and then Pickens got in the look, hold up, look at Tutu blocked 2 people and still up, and then he went back. No. He's like, hold up, bitch. In front of the sideline, though. That's what they do it. Both of them. Look, boom, look. Yeah, he clear made it now, right? Look, gave. Come on now. He gave Pickens like a little. What are you doing? Why you come over here? He's. Yeah, but the armbar, yeah, what'd you come over here for? You see me busy.
Damn, like a lawn chair.
That's my nickel set. Oh shit. Good. Right in the middle of the field. He facing the wrong way, yeah. Facing the wrong way. He shouldn't even had to go down for it. Should have just boop. It's in the air. No one around you. You can run right into that and catch that. There's no need for him to. There's no need. Well, I don't know. No, number one was full speed. Pratt was full speed. But I'm running. I'm gonna have to run to the other sideline. I will have to figure out where I'm going with it. Nope. I can't get rid of him. He just ain't come to play.
Touchdown Bucks.
I forgot I put the
21-14.
I put them tassels on him. I wanted him to look so much like I wanted him to look like Ramsey so bad. I put the same tassels on Reeves. Yeah, Reeves and Steele's got them shits now. I usually don't wear them shits, but I was like, oh, that shit look kind of sweet. Yeah, when he came over, yeah, he was the only one on my team with that shit. I was like, hold up. And certain uniforms I come out in, oh my God, they look so sweet. Like, hold up. Which one? 20 seconds. Oh, this the play I had you beat. This is the play I was supposed to go to the wheel route. Yeah, he didn't let the joint go. Boom, right there. I'm saying let the ball go. Let the ball go. Cause you called it out. You was like, oh, he in the slot. I got him. So I'm like, okay, he worrying about Ward. Boom, I'm about to hit him with this real route. 68. Yeah. Yep. 68.
Oh.
Look what he do. Look what he do. Look what 68 do. 78 had him. Because he on the right side. Look, he started off on the right. Yeah, he's protecting the right side or a middle linebacker coming up the middle. So he see that shit late. By that time, he already got the edge. If 78 squares out instead of, look what he do. Look at 74 on the other side. Watch what he do. Look how he making the box. You see the box? 78 never made the box. Yeah, 68 never made the box. Yeah. This is his first year start. No, that's Hudson Hawk. No, that's a veteran. And that's a linebacker.
Wow, dude. What the hell?
Number 6 a linebacker, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Stingley got beat. He got beat. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he got over there, because he was covering the slot. Yeah, but look when I throw it and where he at. Look. He got to throw that bitch to the sideline. Nah, he got to put that shit on the sideline.
Touchdown Bucks.
Cause he can one arm that. He one armed the one earlier.
Damn. Bucks might do it.
Yeah, see, he forced the shit out that throw. Dang. I had to throw it earlier than I wanted to.
Bugs, man.
I think that's the guy I just got from you. What play you looking at? Oh, no, not 58. Oh, it's Derrick Brooks. That's Derrick Brooks. Oh, the 7-yard loss. I'm trying to think. Yep, you know what? He ain't even getting the game, man. What the fuck was I doing? Yeah, but he came in. Yeah, he came in. Yeah, he came in a few plays, but he wasn't in like he was supposed to. That's that automatic sub shit. I don't even tell you the truth. I don't even know what. Oh, you know what this is? 3-4 bad. I didn't mean to play it, call it, but I called it, and because Duval don't even play on that side. Him and Derrick Brooks should never be on the same side. You can't. Yeah, 70 was done. There was nothing he could do about that. He got both of these niggas on the same side. Yeah, Puka said, "I'ma try." I'ma try. Yeah. But he made up for it 2 plays later. Damn. Look, yep.
Damn, he took down the broadcast. Shit. Yeah. 28-14, he just threw another pick.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That's it. That's what I said. I said you was gone. Yeah. Yep, and you see what I'm doing. This nigga stopped and did the shuffle, yeah. It's like throw the ball. Even 20 carried me. Look, he's like, oh shit, I gotta get back. What? No, I this no. It was me just hit buttons because I'm frustrated. This formation I usually run my Ooop babies. Everybody running Ooop baby, and